Hello everyone, welcome back to Vlog, and today in this lesson we're going to talk about other ways of saying the word make. It's a very common word and we use the word almost every day in our speaking and writing, but there are some alternatives we could use instead of the word make to improve our English, improve the quality of our English skill. Okay, so first comes produce. Well, produce is it's also a common alternative you could use instead of the word make. So produce means to make something, right? Plain and simple. Example: France produces a lot of wine. So France makes in their country people. There are so many businessmen or some factories. They make wine. Okay, that's very famous. Next one is red blood cells. Okay, red blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. So in our blood there are different kinds of blood cells: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, and some other thing. So red blood cells are produced, okay, in the bone marrow. So in our bones there is a marrow. Okay, it's a kind of thick substance. So red blood cells are produced in there. Okay. Next comes create. It's also a very, very common word. You could say create means to make something. Okay, but it's something new, made or invented. So if someone creates something, maybe it's the very first time the people or the world is seeing the thing for the very first time. And it wasn't verbal, okay? It wasn't there, okay, for his invention. So you could say, to talk about the situation, you could use the word create, okay, or invent, to invent something. I mean, if you talk about some invention, you could also use the word create. The example will make us clear. The Bible says God created the world. So the Bible says, so does the Quran, Holy Quran. It also says that the Almighty created the whole universe. Okay, so created. So before the creation, there was no universe. Okay, so what was there then? Only God knows, I think. Next comes manufacture. Well, it's a nice word. Manufacture, you could say, to talk about something that is made in a factory. So if something is made in a factory, you could use the term manufacture. So manufacture. The example: the product is manufactured in Germany. So you were talking about maybe a shirt, and it was manufactured in Germany. That means it was made in a factory that is situated in Germany. So manufacture is a word you could use to talk about that thing. And the last point is about two verbs. They're also very common: build and create. Okay, you could use either of them. And if you want to talk about something that is made by putting things together, so things upon things, or layers upon layers, and ingredients upon ingredients. By doing so, if something is created or made, you could say build or create. Example: the bird built its nest in a tree. So I think you have seen the bird's nest. Okay, so they're very light things they use to maybe dry leaves or a straw, haze, or something like that. They put and they weave together, and they put one thing over another, and the another layer is built. And by doing so, the entire process takes a lot of time. But doing so, the birds create build their house. Okay, so build is the term we could use. Example: once again, the bird built its nest in a tree. Okay, and the last one is the walls are constructed of concrete. Constructions, how construction work takes place. Bricks, a layer of bricks upon bricks, and some other cement and some other things, ingredients are used. Okay, and the constructors, they are to construct things by putting things together, okay, one by one. It's in a accordingly, right, in a perfect order. Okay, otherwise it will fall down. So the walls are constructed of concrete. So you're talking about walls that are constructed of concrete, okay, bricks and some other stuffs. Okay. So this is all about other ways of saying make, produce, create, manufacture, build, or create. I hope you understood the lesson very well, and you are going to use all these terms in your speaking and writing when you need to. Okay. And if you guys like the video, just hit the thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to your YouTube channel, Vlog. Hope to see you